Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to talk about the Elementor and we will play with the text editor in an Elementor. Okay, so what is an Elementor? Elementor is a type of plugin which you can also say a page builder plugin, because it helps us to design a page in a much user friendly way. So let me first install a plugin named Elementor. Okay, I will click on add new, and after that I will search for it. You can type ELEME. Okay, it is showing me the recommendation ELEMENTOR. okay, so you click on this first one. Okay, and now my Elementor website builder is being installed. There are other versions like premium add-ons for Elementor's Kit Elementor add-ons. Okay, so these are also very useful, but I will select this one, Elementor website builder. After the installation we will activate it. Okay, remember, but this is a page builder plugin which helps to design our page, and the Elementor provides us so many features which helps to make our pages and website more interactive and more good looking. Okay, so let me activate this. My Elementor is being activated. Okay, so you can see my Elementor. Okay, so it is activated. Now what can I do is I can go to my pages first, and what I want to do is I want to edit this about us page. So what is in my about us page here? Okay, there are some images of the gallery. So what I'm going to do is you can click on this edit with Elementor. So as I click on edit with Elementor, now it will take me to the user interface of Elementor. So the user interface of Elementor has appeared here. So now there are so many sections given already. Some of them are basic and some of them are pro. Okay, so we are not in the pro version now, so we'll start with the basic, and in this video we will just talk about the text editor. So if I want to add a text after this title about us, what I have to do is I have to select this text editor. You don't click it now here. What you have to do is drag and drop. So I'm going to just click on it, drag it here, and okay, I will paste it here. So my text editor is placed here and it is providing me the pre-text. Okay, so what now I can do is I can add a text here what I want, and you can even change or make it bold, italic, underline, and another things. You can use change the text color. You can align them whether left or right. Okay, so these are for the contents, and what I recommend is better to write here rather than in here. Okay, so because I feel more easy and no more disturbing while doing it here, because whenever you change anything it will show its effect here. Okay, so you can even add a media here, you can see, and add a link. Suppose if I want to make this bold, I will just bold it. I want to underline this, I can underline it. Okay, you can see its effect, and I want to change its color into this one. So you can see how I have edited the text. Okay, so in this way you can do, I can even change the alignment, okay, however I like. And so, and I have two modes here, visual and text. So the text mode shows you the HTML portion and the visual portion shows you the real text, how about what it's going to display and how. Okay, let's move to this next one, which is called style. So in style you can control the alignments, okay, you can control the alignments of the text here. And we can also control the text color, okay. So you can see we can also control the text color from here. You can see how the text color is changing, and if I click on the screen the text color is changing. And you can also change the topography here, okay, topography, okay. If I click on secondary, look how it's been changed, okay. And also we can put a text shadow here. So if I increase the blurriness here, look, the text are being more clear, but I decrease this, you can see they are more blurry. So I can even give a horizontal shadow, look how the shadow is being moved. The direction or the position of the shadow is determined this plus or minus sign. So if I give the plus sign, the shadow will appear at right side, and if it will be in minus, it will appear at left side. Okay, for the vertical you can also control the shadow for the vertical. Look, if I go for the positive, the shadow will be at below, and if I go for the negative, the shadow will be at top. Okay, in this way you can control over the shadow also. Okay, so coming to the next, let's move to this advanced. Okay, if you want to give any margins, you can just give here. You have the option for the top, right, left, okay, and you can also provide the padding here. So beside this you can also give the motion effects here. Suppose if I want to give the motion effect like fading, look, you can see the motion effect of fading, how it's being, the motion is coming by fading. And we even have other options like fading from right, okay, fading up, so that was fading up. And you can also provide some zooming effect, so okay, zooming from left. And we also have for the bouncing, okay, I select the bouncing. So in this way there are so many free options for the motion, and which can be very helpful or very interactive maybe. So what I find is more interesting is you can put an animation duration and also the delay. For an example, if I put a slow here, it will come slowly. If I put a normal, it will come at normal speed, and if I give a fast, it will come at fast speed. And the thing that I like most interesting is animation delay. Suppose if your page has loaded and your user is visiting your site, and suddenly something pops up which is not a kind of which does not contain external link, but some kind of notice. So the user can directly get the attention of that notice. So you can put a delay of maybe 1 or 2 seconds after the user has come to your site. I think that's a very good idea to catch the attention of your user to that notice. So if I give delay of 2000 seconds, so this notice or anything will come at after 2 seconds only. Okay, so you can also work with change the background thing, okay, and you can also select the background type, how it should be. It should be at the classical, okay, and transition duration. You can also look for the border masking. You can also look for the position, and in responsive you can select in which you should hide. Either you should hide this thing on desktop or tablet or mobile if you want to hide anything. And you can also have the attributes here, but for the attributes and custom CSS you need to go for the pro version of Elementor. So in this way, after you have edited all the things, what you have to do is you have to update here. In previously we are doing publish and In customize we are doing publish, but in Elementor what we do is we update it. So the things will be updated only as we click on this update. Now you can see our things has been updated. So once I reload the site, you can see, okay, so you can see that it is appeared after 2 seconds. So let me show this thing again. Okay, now just see at it. Okay, so in this way you can put some notice, or you can put the animation effects, and you can use the text editor in an Elementor. The other portions of the Elementor will come over in coming video.